So I just had some new customers in town yesterday from Long Island, New York, and they said to me, David, we want a new construction home and we have to be under $450,000. So I took them out, I showed them all the new construction neighborhoods here in the South Carolina Lowcountry, and they selected the perfect home for them. So if that's something that interests you, tune in today because we're going to be looking at all the new construction homes here in the South Carolina Lowcountry, priced below $450,000. And if you stay till the very end of the video, I'm going to tell you which neighborhood they selected. So don't go anywhere. We're getting started right now. Do you want to know everything there is to know about the South Carolina Lowcountry, whether it's Bluffton, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, or Jasper County? Then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about everything happening here. My name is David Simcox, host of this channel and a local real estate agent. I get calls and emails every day from people just like you and you and you looking to make their move here, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 3 days, 3 months, or 3 years, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below, so I can help you find your Lowcountry lifestyle. Again, in today's video, we're going to be going inside my computer and I'm going to show you some of the new construction neighborhoods here that have inventory available for under $450,000. So if that's something that interests you, that's what we'll be talking about today. So without further ado, let's jump inside my computer. All right, so the first neighborhood that we're going to be looking at is called Bayard Cove, and it's actually over on the Beaufort side. So if I zoom out here, let me show you exactly where this is at to give you a few points of reference. Most people that watch this channel have heard of Hilton Head Island. So Hilton Head Island is a major tourist destination since the 1950s. Right across the bridge over here is Bluffton, which is a very popular and fast-growing area. And then if you come across this 170 bridge here, it takes you over into Beaufort and Ladies Island and what's known as the Sea Islands. And so as soon as you come across the bridge, you've got this neighborhood over here called Bayard Cove. And it's a new construction neighborhood offered by DR Horton. And DR Horton is the #1 home builder in America. And this is really convenient for a lot of military folks that live and work over here. But, you know, it's a great location, in my opinion, really nice homes. And if you want to talk to one of the sales reps out there, I've got a couple of really good friends that are sales reps there, Rochelle and Samantha. But let me show you a couple of these houses just to give you a feel. All right, so this one is priced at $379,000, 1,600 square feet and change. And this just gives you an idea for what you get for the money in Bayard Cove. Again, by the time you watch this video, maybe these houses have sold, maybe there's some new ones available. Let me check out a couple more here. This one is 1,382 square feet, priced at $384,000. And maybe one more. There we go. And a couple things to talk about. The POA fee here is $1,525 per year, which I think is a great deal. Also, this is kind of a strange thing in my opinion, but some of you might not care. A lot of the homes didn't come with garages here. So a lot of the bigger homes like these, they have like parking pads, but no garage. So I don't know. I think I'd be okay with that. But if you're looking for a garage, maybe that might be a turnoff. I don't know. Comment down below and tell me what you think. I believe some of the one-story homes here, let me see if I can find one. Yeah, I did see some one-story homes that did have garages, but it looks like a lot of these two-story homes and larger homes, they're only coming with this parking pad. So I don't know, but the houses themselves are absolutely gorgeous. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. But that is Bayard Cove, and that definitely gets you a gorgeous, gorgeous home under $450,000 here in the South Carolina Lowcountry. So we are going to go on to the next neighborhood. All right, so this next neighborhood is called Heritage at New Riverside, and it's in Bluffton. So let me zoom out again and get you a point of reference. And so here's Hilton Head Island, which we always talk about. Right across the bridge is Bluffton. And this whole area in here is Bluffton. And we just talked about Beaufort, which is over here. So now we're back in Bluffton. But Bluffton really started out as a little fishing village right here on the May River. This is Old Town Bluffton, where my office is at. And if you come all the way down May River Road and you come to this traffic circle down here, this area of town in Bluffton is called Pritchardville. And there's a lot of development going on out here. There's a brand new public shopping center that went in over here. They're doing more commercial development over here. And this neighborhood is right here. And I love this neighborhood if you want to be close to Savannah, because if I zoom out, you'll see downtown Savannah is like right here. You could literally be having lunch down on River Street in Savannah in about maybe 18 minutes if you lived in this neighborhood. So for folks that are living in Savannah or want to spend a lot of time in Savannah, or maybe they're working at Gulfstream or one of the other major employers in Savannah, this is a really great neighborhood. And I think you get a lot of bang for your buck in this neighborhood. This builder is Smith Family Homes. If I zoom out here, they do have a really great amenity center. So if I zoom in, you can see this resort style swimming pool. I believe they have a little workout area, but it's a really beautiful swimming pool. I was just over there in the last couple of days, and it was not overcrowded. I think there was like 2 people out there sunbathing and reading a book. It was super quiet. And I'm gonna zoom in here to these results and just show you a couple of these homes. And as I mentioned here, this is Lamar Smith is the builder. I think they call themselves Smith Family Homes. But okay, so 1,740 square feet, priced at $443,300. And let me show you what you get here for the money. So you're getting stone countertops. This one has an electric range, but I've seen them also with gas range, so that's an option. Let me zoom over here again. That's kind of the same floor plan, same one there. All right, here's a little bit smaller one. So for 1,476 square feet, brand spanking new, priced at $414,000. I like this one. I like the screen porch kind of under the roof line. Open concept, really nice. And yeah, so it's showing all the smaller floor plans. They do have some larger floor plans. So if you're looking for a 2-story home, or you're looking for something slightly larger, they do have that available coming down the pike. Right now on the market, they're just showing these like 1,400 and 1,700 square foot homes, but really a huge benefit. The POA fee here is only $1,080. So I think that's great. And again, super convenient location right here in Pritchardville. And my good buddy Scott out there is a sales rep. So again, I am a buyer's agent. The sales reps out there do work for the builder. They're a fiduciary to the seller, which is the builder. So if you want someone to represent you, you can contact me and I can connect you with the builder, and we can go investigate all of these different neighborhoods. All right, let's move on to the next neighborhood. All right, so this next area is called Hilton Head Lakes. And so if I zoom out here, you'll see where this is at on the map. It's over here pretty close to I-95. There is a hospital right here at the corner of I-95, and this is Jasper County. So if you see, this is Highway 278, which runs from I-95 and it goes all the way out over here to Hilton Head Island, which we talk about. And this is just on the north side. So you've got Hilton Head Lakes, and then you've got Latitude Margaritaville down here. And this little community is in a section of Hilton Head Lakes. So there's a public golf course over here. There is a restaurant over here. And there's a couple of builders that are building back here. There's going to be quite a few houses, but this little section right here is a section that is being offered by a company called Dream Finders. And I think they've got some really nice houses. Let me zoom in here so you can see this little section of Hilton Head Lakes is called Magnolia Park. All right. And again, like I mentioned, this is Dream Finders. Let me show you what you get kind of for the money. So 1,495 square feet. That's an architectural rendering. All right, here's one that is 1,958 square feet. There's the swimming pool, fitness center they're showing you. The POA fee here is only $1,965 per year. Plus they have got some kind of irrigation fee. I'm not sure exactly how much that is, but this home is priced at $404,000. So I think that's actually a really good price for this area. Let's see what else we have. Here's one that is 2,297 square feet, priced at $428,000. Let's see what you get for the money. Okay. And let's maybe peek at a couple others. All right, this is an architectural rendering again, 1,495 square feet, priced at $393,000. And let's see what pictures they show us here. They're just showing us the amenities, but I think you're getting the picture. Here's a big one. This is 2,500 square feet, priced at $431,000. And this is the only photo that they're going to show us. But again, this is out here at Hilton Head Lakes Tradition. This is a Dream Finders project. Again, if you want me to connect you and introduce you to the builders and be your buyer's agent throughout this process, I can do that. Give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or you can always book a Zoom call, all in the description below. Again, this is Jasper County. So remember, we are typically dealing with Jasper County and Beaufort County on this channel. Jasper County is going to be slightly higher taxes. Beaufort County is going to be slightly lower taxes as of right now, but Jasper County will be lower insurance because it's a non-coastal county, and Beaufort County will be a little bit higher insurance. So it kind of balances itself out a little bit. But without further ado, let's move on to our next neighborhood of houses, brand new houses under $450,000 here in the South Carolina Lowcountry. All right, so this next neighborhood is called Millstone Landing. And let me zoom out and show you where this is at. It's actually over here closer to downtown Hardeeville. So we had talked a little bit about Hilton Head. We talked a little bit about Bluffton. And this one is kind of tucked back away from a lot of other neighborhoods. It's kind of on this country road right here, which is called Plantation Drive. And believe it or not, this is right next door to my gym. So if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that my wife and I also own a gym on the side. We've been doing CrossFit for 18 years. It's our biggest passion and hobby outside of me selling real estate. We owned a gym down in Florida before we came here, and now we own a gym here in the South Carolina Lowcountry. And this neighborhood is right here. My gym is right here on this map, on this piece of property. So this neighborhood is right next door to my gym. So if you enjoy doing that kind of functional fitness workouts and you want to live right next door to my gym and maybe work out, this would be a great neighborhood. It's a small little community. Let me click on a couple of these listings and show you what you're getting. Millstone Landing, here you've got an 1,829 square foot home priced at $376,000. And this is offered by Landmark 24 Homes. And let's see what photos they show us. All right, so just kind of some architectural renderings. You can see the map here. This is not a huge neighborhood. Your POA fee, though, is only $480 per year. I think that's awesome. You're not paying for something that you're not using, you know, as far as a ton of amenities. So if you want super low POA and you want a lot of house for the money, this could be a good option. Here's another one that's 1,563 square foot. Looks like it has a single car garage priced at $370,000. Again, they're not showing us a ton of photos here, but if this is something that interests you, we can take a drive out together, or I can even run out and film this for you and kind of show you around. So Millstone Landing is an option. Again, I'm not going to tell you just yet which one my client selected yesterday. They were looking for a home. They're from Long Island, New York. They were looking for a house under $450,000 here in the South Carolina Lowcountry. Keep watching until the end and I'll tell you which one they selected. Let's move on to the next neighborhood. All right, so we're on to our next neighborhood, and this is another DR Horton developed neighborhood. This is called the Retreat at East Argent, and I've actually made videos just about this community. So if you want to see that, go back, search my channel, and you'll see I made an entire video just about this. It's a really awesome community. It's located right off of 175. So again, super convenient if you're going to commute over here to I-95, or if you need to get over to Bluffton or over to Beaufort. It's kind of centrally located. And it's over here, this new section that they're developing. If I zoom in here, you can see this East Argent Parkway. It's right across from Oldfield. They're putting in a stoplight right now. And this road is going to continue around, and there's plans for this road to keep going, and it is going to follow this line around, and it's going to connect back in. You can see it'll come right by Riverton Point. The road's not in yet, but it will tie back into Argent Boulevard. And there's going to be, I think, close to 10,000 homes developed all back in this area over the next 10 years. There's going to be multiple home builders. There's going to be a huge YMCA center right over here by the entrance. There's going to be a grocery store and other stores coming in. So this is an up and coming area. And DR Horton is the first builder that's breaking ground in there. And they've already sold out phase one. They're moving into phase two. I was here yesterday and they actually had their swimming pool almost in. There's going to be a huge resort style swimming pool. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And I think you get a lot of house for your money. This is also in Jasper County. So keep in mind that's going to be slightly higher taxes, but you also get more home for your money in Jasper County. So without further ado, let me show you a few of these houses. All right, this is a 1,774 square foot house, and it is priced at $404,000. So these are architectural renderings, but they do have homes that are move-in ready to go right now. So if your timeline means you need to move in this summer, they will have something available for you. Now, again, by the time you watch this video, that could be different. They might have sold out by then. They are moving pretty quickly. All right, here's a 2,203 square foot home priced at $405,000. And my sales reps over there are Sam and Rochelle. There's Samantha, Samantha, I call her Sam, and Rochelle. They're the nicest ladies you'll ever meet. And of course, I can work for you as your buyer's agent. So they do work for the builder. This one is 1,618 square feet. Very nice. And this one is priced at $390,000. So quite a few options that are affordable. Here's a 1,927 square foot plan for $407,990. And let's maybe look at one more. All right, this is a big one, 2,511 square feet, priced at $439,000. All right, so we are going to move on to our last and final new construction home priced below $450,000 here in the South Carolina Lowcountry. All right, so this one is a townhome community and it's called Washington Square. And if you watch my channel, you'll know I went out there and filmed an entire video just about this development because I love it so much. And I filmed it with my buddy Eric, who's a fellow CrossFit athlete. This guy's a stud. So if you want to see him and learn more about that, you can go and watch the video we made about Washington Square. But it's really a cool project. It's kind of this, you can't tell from looking at this because this is an old satellite image, but there's some really cool shops and dining and things going on being developed here. So there's going to be a Starbucks in here. There's the Lowcountry Fresh shopping and restaurant store. There's going to be possibly a boutique hotel going in there. There's going to be a whole bunch of really cool shops that are being curated. And these are luxury townhomes. if you want like a walkability type of place where you can walk to shops, do things, go out at night. It's a really cool spot, low to no maintenance living. And let me show you what a couple of these look like. So here's one that is priced at $449,000. It's 1,952 square feet. There's a couple of pictures of the development. You can see this right here is the Lowcountry Fresh store that that's already in there. I go eat lunch there all the time. A bunch of local farmers and farms supply produce and really cool things to this market. There's some great flowers. There's a restaurant in there that I love to eat at. But anyway, so this gives you an idea what that looks like. And here's another one priced at $429,000, 1,716 square feet. And let's look at one more. All right, this one is 1,716 square feet, priced at $449,000. Again, if you want the full scoop on this community, Washington Square, go watch that video. It's an in-depth video. You'll learn everything you need to know. The POA fee here is $329 a month, so low to no maintenance living. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of the video. So that is all of the new construction homes available here in the South Carolina Lowcountry that are priced below $450,000. Now, something I want you to remember is all of these builders, or at least most of these builders, are going to have some incentives available because they're trying to entice you to buy in their community. So some of them could have additional money that you could buy down your rate. Some of them will give you upgrades that you can apply money towards. Some of them will just pay for your closing cost. So call me, send me an email, shoot me a text. I will walk you through the process and I'll let you know what their current incentives are. Now, I told you if you stayed till the end of the video, I would tell you which neighborhood my customers that I took out yesterday selected after going through all of these neighborhoods. So drum roll. All right, so the folks I took out yesterday actually decided to purchase a new home from at Heritage at New Riverside. So my buddy Scott, the sales rep out there, we worked with them. And so they'll be buying a new home, closing in about a month. So I told you if you stayed till the end, I'd let you know. But if you want to move to the South Carolina Lowcountry, give me an email, send me shoot me a text, book a Zoom call, all in the description below, and I'll help you to find your own Lowcountry lifestyle. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest and the greatest happening here, be sure and like, subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications so you'll know every time I drop a new video. Again, my name is David Simcox. I'm a local realtor here. I'm also the host of this channel. It's been an absolute pleasure spending time with you today, and I hope to meet you in person at some point, but if not, I hope to at least see you on the next video.